Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, today Matt Builds. I must apologise, I've not done any builds for the past few days. I've been in bed full of flu. I'm not 100% at the minute, but I'm just fed up and I need to do some builds. So today I'm going to be doing Websters, Titanic, The Ship the Legend, issues 21, 22, 23 and 24 by Hachette Packworks. Okay guys, issue 21, I'm coming in issue 22, oh dearie me. Extension cable for the second funnel, arched and rectangular windows for the superstructure, LED strip, plastic band and screws. And so we've come through the magazine, the Edwardian era, the Belle Epoque, whatever you pronounce it, part 1. And a stroll at the foot of the Eiffel Tower in 1889, and a cartoon there, and the French stamp celebrating 60 years since the invention of cinema by the Lumiere brothers. And then menus on board Titanic. And we come to the starboard hull section. Okay, so look at part outs for 21. Make sure there's no one there. And yet, look at that. You've got Phillips heads on these that are going in, so I can't understand why we transferred to LM screws, the hex screws. And here's the beautiful piece of hull. Excellent. So, just move them screws out of the way for a moment. I'll bring the hull of the ship, which is just here, looking rather elegant, beautiful. Now, I've got my oil ready, just here. Let's open up the lid. Make sure I've got no oil on my fingers. So this will be going on here. Now I had the same trouble with mine the last time, is getting it in place. So So from the look of it, if I can get that in there, oh, better not force that. I might have to loosen some screws. These have got to go in here and these have got to go over there. Well, I'll just keep trying. Oh yes, it said lift it down like that and lift it up like so, but it doesn't seem to work that way. Right, I'll keep trying. Better take my glasses off for this so I can see. And what I'm frightened of is scratching the paintwork. So it says lift it up, which I've lifted it up, and it's just not seemed to be doing as it's told. So what I'm going to do, let's undo the screws. Undo the screw here, undo the screw here, and probably undo that one there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Just make it slack. So that should do something. Nothing seems to be working. Right, bear with me a minute, guys, because this is going to be a bit awkward.
A few moments later.
Okay, I managed to get it into position. Had to undo quite a few screws, but got it in. Now it needs to be secured with 4 IM screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. KM screws. IM screws here. That's one. And I'm dipping it into metal. I'm not going into metal. There's 2. Three. That's 4, and we need, from the look of it, 2 KM screws. Yeah, 2 km screws. And 1 spare. That'll be going in the drawer. Now then, hex screws. So, if I can get my extension a flex in there, get that in there, I'll just check if I can. Not going to be easy by a long shot. Well, I can at the top here, but the bottom one I'll have to use the Allen key, unfortunately. Make sure that's the right head. Yeah, I'll put that in oil. Right. Yeah, bit awkward this here, so I know you won't be able to see, even I can't see. If I just get that in there, like that, and twist it round. Make sure that screws in there. Yeah. And the other one, I'll have to use just the head. To get it in. Just trying to get it in. Got it in there. Now then, trouble is it's not turning it. There's just no room in here at all. So get that in. Well, I've got it in there. Right. Make sure I've got the right head. That's not going to work like that. Let's get the other X. This. Get these tightened up. I'll just pause while I get these tightened. Right, I managed to get that on, get it tightened up. We've still got to do this here yet. I'm waiting for them parts to dry and I'll just put them on. Which I've repainted. But that now is properly secured. Took some doing, especially that one down at the bottom. Oh, it was a nightmare. but I managed to get it done. I think I picked the wrong day to do a build. Maybe it's still not been right, but that is issue 21 completed. So we're on issue 22, and coming in issue 23 is base and cover for winch housing, winch for anchors and screws. Right, that silly thing again, which will not be used. Well, I won't be using it. I don't know if Peter will be. And Titanic on the front page, part 1. The New York Times, Titanic disaster, great loss of life. And that poor lad there, he was killed during the First World War, just days before the armistice that ended World War I. That is a shame, that. And the Titanic Engineers Memorial, and now with windows for the Superstructure. So we'll get to issue 22. Open. Get the damn things out. Seem to get a lot in this one. LEDs, screws, there's the windows and the cable. So, oh dear me. So what I'll do, I'll need to bring over the deck over. I'll do these windows off camera, because it'll take a long while to do, because I'm going to need to take them all off and get them glued in. So I'll just bring the what's it over. This is the one we need. And the windows here will be going on. And round the other side, they're the square windows, so we'll get the square windows done. And then probably in the next issue, the other deck's over there, it'll be the arch windows. So, put that to one side. So I'll just pause camera, get them done, and I'll show you the result.
A few moments later.
Right, I'm going to put the last window in now. And that's, oh, excuse me a minute, my phone's ringing, as always. Sorry about that. It was my doctor's trying to get me an appointment to have my bloods checked, and they're having problems trying to find me an appointment. Typical. So what I've done while she was on the phone, I put the last window in here. All the rest is done, and all this is done here. I can't remember what number I'm on, but they're going to phone me back again in a bit. I can't do anything. Not my phone going off. Right. So all the windows are done. I'm going to let that dry. I think I'd better putting them lifeboats on, to be honest with you, because they do say to glue them on, because the, if you can find them, I did put them in here somewhere. There they are. I knew I had them somewhere. Yeah, to put these on, so I'll glue them in place now. Which I might as well, because it's not going to affect the rigging, because the rigging will be coming down this way, away from the lifeboats. So I'll get these on now. Maybe just put that glue. So I'll get these glued on. Before they foam back, which they probably will in a minute. I've got that the wrong way round. I think I am actually. Level. So that's one on. Get the second one on. Rather sharpish. Like that. So that's them two lifeboats on there. One there. One here, so at least I don't have to worry about them now. I've not put them on mine as yet, only when I need to. Because they're safely away in a drawer. So the next thing we need to do is get the windows on the other one. So I'll just bring it over. And here comes my phone call again, so bear with me a minute, guys.
A few moments later.
Once again, I apologise. I think today was a bad day to start on a build. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's right. So I need to get all these windows off here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. 18. Right. Okay. Right. You're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna stop recording, get these cut off, and put them into place. And then once we get to do the LED, I'll come on and put the, for the look of it, putting the funnel, second funnel onto there. And it says keep the two tanks out, so I'm going to have to keep the tank out of that one. So I'll see you shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys. Sorry about the pause, but I've got all the arch windows in there. 5 here, 2 there, 1 there, and the rest here. So they're all in. Now the next thing we need to do is check the LED to make sure it works, which I'll do now. as you can see, all lit up nicely. So what I'll do is turn this upside down, and the arrow there in here. Right, it's getting these in. So how's this going to go? Wires will have to go up like that, so it's not infringing on the end. Make sure it's gone in. Now this is the tricky part. Make sure that's gone in there and that's gone in. Now I need a flathead screwdriver, a small one. I'll use me wearer, baby wearer, do. Got to be very careful that don't get broke. That in there. There's just hardly any room to manoeuvre this one here. Light in there, which is not going in, it's just not having it. I had it in there a minute ago. Right, that's gone in. Now we need to bend this back a bit and that to go through. Damaging it. Oh, has to be very, very careful. To bend that back. Does not want to go in. Oh, let's use something else. Oh, my funk is vibrating. Make them vibrate off. Right, that's one in. That side in. Sure it's gone in there. That's an absolute snug fit. So I'm going to try the lights again. Make sure they still work. And as you can see, they still work. Excellent. And this has come off. So I'm going to glue that in place. So it won't come off anymore. Just like so. Right, So that's all the windows, the LED on. All that needs to go on now is the funnel. Funnel number 2. So get the wire to go through here. Like so. Is that right? Yep, that's perfect. So that goes on there. Funnel number 2. And we should be joined onto that like that eventually. So it is right. And that it will be held with 2 AP screws. So we'll get this done. Here. There's one. Two. So that's the second funnel in place. And that is issue 22 completed. Issue 23, well, now I'm coming in issue 24, is a starboard section of the hull plus an anchor for the port side. So, Titanic on the front page part 2, that was after the sinking. The definitive story of Titanic on film, A Night to Remember, 1958. And I still say that's the best one I ever seen. Kenneth More, cracking film. Now, fitting the anchor winch. And I've not got a ruler, so I'm going to have to have a guess. And I've got this here. Let's check out the other end. That's it. This won't take long to do. There's the anchor winch. The screws. And there's the winch. AP screws and AM screws. Right. So. So we need 6 centimetres. Well, at least it works. So that goes in there like that. Put it in there like that. I don't think it'll be used. I think it's just for show, to be honest. And this, make sure it's on the right way. It doesn't really matter which way it goes. Symmetrical. Just goes on like that, as it is. So we'll get that screwed together with 2 AP screws. As you see, I won't be using mine because I don't trust it, especially with the chain that we get. Not that much cop. Now then, bring the hole back up. And with the chain facing, hook facing that way. It should be sat there, and we need 4 AM screws. And it's still top heavy one side, so I'll need the bow rester. Get 4 AM screws out. Screwdriver. So we're going into metal, so I'll dip in oil. Put one here. Make sure it's quite tight, but not too tight, because otherwise you'll break the plastic. Which you already know about that. One in this corner here. Good turn. Then back in this corner again. You know, to be honest with you, I've already forgotten about mine in there. And then right there. And that is issue 23 completed. That was a very quick issue. Didn't take long at all. Looking good. So in issue 24, the last issue of the day, we come to issue, it coming in issue 25, is front wall for promenade deck, connecting parts, gangways, LED, circuit board and cable. Quite a lot to do there. And then we've got the medical facilities, instruments for operations, dentistry, the ship's doctors, the pharmacy. Blimey, they look absolutely dodgy. Medicines, them. And now we come for the anchor for the port side. In this box, issue 24. And I've got a lot to sort out in a minute when this is done. Anything else in there? Not that I can see. No. So, well, we've got a bit of everything here. There's the anchor. The port side. We've got KM screws. And here we go with the very first LM screws, the dreaded LMs. And then we got AM screws. Okay, we've got that next piece of the hull here, which will be going on now. So, let's put that there a moment. I'm running out of room here. See how we do? We just put it up, all the port starboard side hull on, LM screws it, and then put the anchor chain through the port side, then attach it onto that winch, and then it says test it. No thank you, because the chain can break. It's not a very good chain. Right. So what we'll do first is bring the hull up, and from the look of it I might have to undo some screws, or will I get away with it? Looks like that's to loosen the weight there. To pull in like that, and screw it back down. So that's connected in. That was a lot easier than the red. Excellent stuff. Now we've got LM screws to go in these 5 holes here, and an AM screw to go at the top. So I'm hoping if I can get the flex in there, I might be able to get away with it. I just need to find that flex again. Right, now I need me bit. I need, set that out, put that in there, just need to do a check. If I can get that, if I can get that down here, without any problems, yeah, that's fine by me. So we'll get these LM screws in, and we need, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I don't think I need 5. No, we need 3 LM screws here and KM screws here. I'd be wondering then. Yeah. So I'll get the 3 LM ones out. 1 spare. Put it on oil. I'll do the middle one first. I'll have to take my glasses off so I can see what I'm not doing. That's one in, and I'll tighten it up with the X key. So you won't be able to see, you can't see this one. Well, that's 2 in. We'll get the one in here. That's 3 in. Now the next ones I need is the KM screws. I need 2 of those. Which they'll be going in there. Let's hope we can get them in with the flex. I might just be able to. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Oh yeah, that's 1 in. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but they are going in. Right, so that's that in. Now I'll need a key, X key, wherever the hell I put it. Here we are. So I don't really trust these keys, X keys. So you're trying to get it in the position you need it, and half the time it doesn't work out. Right, let's get these other ones tightened up. That's perfect. This one done. Right, give that one another go round. Right, there we go. Now we need to do now is put an AM screw at the top, just there. Only want one. You know, to be honest with you, how I've done this today, I don't know. Because to be honest with you, oh crap, I was not really up to doing this today. But has to be done. Because I am burning up again now, literally burning up. Just make sure everything's all tightened. Yeah. So that's that. The hull in place. Next section of hull. Make sure it's flush. Perfect. Everything is looking fine. Now we need to do now is drop anchor. This is one thing I'm not looking forward to, putting the anchor in, because you've got to use gravity as your friend. It's a lovely anchor though, I must admit. It's a nice anchor. Really nice. But it's just a shame about the chain. Right, if I remember rightly, it goes over these two bars here. So push that in there like that, give it a bit of leeway. Get that in there, like so. Get me tweezers. Bring it up like that. That's perfect. this a bring? This up here, because I'd say something. That is perfect. That is in the right position. And I didn't even have to measure it. Brilliant. That'll do me nicely. Right. So I think now that is, yes, issue 24 completed. And it's not looking bad at all. Well guys, we've not done too bad at all. And the hull's looking rather nice. Getting there slowly. Got the winch in now. And the first anchor in place. And we don't know when we're going to get the plate for here. Where that screw is. Excuse me. Where that screw is there to hide that. I hope we get it soon anyway. Not while we're doing this at the minute, but the one I'm doing. Then I'll give me an idea what issue it comes in, and then I can be prepared for it. Well, that is looking rather nice. Some weight to it now. Put that there. And we got all the windows in place on both sides, and the lifeboat's in place now, and we got the second funnel in place with the cable coming out at the top and the bottom, and the grill at the top. All the arch windows are in, one there, here, and two round there, so there's three altogether. Looking good. So I've not done too bad. 4 issues today, even though I did not feel like doing anything today because I'm still burning up. Oh, I think I'll be going back to bed shortly. Anyway, what was the last one I just did? 24 minutes. Let's just see. Yeah, 25, front wall for promenade deck, connecting parts, gangways, LED circuit board and cable. As you, if you can see that. There. So that's not looking too bad. So we'll be doing the next 4 issues again. Takes some time though. Just want to try and catch up now. I'm not sure when I'll be doing the next 4. I'm hoping it might be tomorrow. I don't know. It depends how I feel. Because I still feel rough. Literally rough. Anyway, I'm going to get going now. I'm going to go back. Well, get this edited and put together and put on YouTube. And then go to bed. Try and sleep this off. Have a hot toddy, I think. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until the next time guys, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.